Hi friends, welcome to my YouTube channel CS Baba. In this session, we will discuss about audit policies in Windows Server 2022. So before starting this session, we should know about what is audit policy. Why do we require audit policy? The purpose of audit policy we require to track. You can so tracking the details. If suppose as the example of if I will giving the exit of share folder to everyone, if any specific user make the any changes and delete any kind of files, any kind of folders, and add the any kind of folder and copy the any kind of folder and paste onto somewhere. So on that scenario we required audit policy. And another scenario for audit policy, if we are going to enable the login, suppose if some of the user is already logged in some of the other PC, and he is trying to log in to another PC. On that scenario, we are looking for audit policy. So in audit policy, we need required thing as per our need. Some of the small scale organization and large scale of organization required to configure. Administrator and system admin and system engineer should know about the audit policy. So I will give you some of the basic and advanced overview about audit policy. So let's start. This is my Windows Server 2022. So this is my Windows Server 2022. I will going to explain to you how can we configure audit policies. So this is my server 2022. I will go to the properties. I will show here. This is my Windows Server 2022. 2022. I will going to standard version. I will going to configure audit policies here. So on the audit scenario, audits policy depend on the group policy. In my last session, I have covered the group policies in basics to advanced group policy. Now in the next session, now in the current session, we are discussing about audit policy. So let's start the steps to configure audit policy. So now just need to open this my server manager of Windows Server 2022. I will going to create a policy. I am going to this is my Active Directory user computer. So this is my Active Directory. I will going to open group policies management GPM. So I will going to create a default group policies for the complete user. If I will going to create a group policies for a specific OU, we can create according to the group policy. We are going to audit the user logs and complete user logs of login, share folder, everything what is required. It's a audit policy is required as per our need. So I will going to create. So I will going to create a tech folder, tech OU. I am going to create a new GPO group policy. I will general GPO. Okay, audit. audit. So just click on OK. So I have created one general audit. So let's start one general audit. Right click and click to edit. Going to implement here about file share. If I have file share folder, I wanted to track which user have made any changes on files. So let's start. For first I will go to computer configuration. Then here I will going to click on policies. Then there is another option here, Windows setting. Click on Windows setting. Then need to click on security. Just click on security. And the bottom option we need to click on advanced. Just click on advanced. Once I will click on advanced, there is a option here, audit policy. Just click on audit policies. Here I will explain to every steps. In this audit policy, we can configure so many things, whatever required thing. So here I will click object access. Here is the option. You can check audit file system. Just right click on audit file system. Click to edit. Go to the properties. and here option configure the file following event. Yes, I will going for success and for failure. Just click on just check the checkbox success and failure. Just success and click to apply and click to apply. And another thing I need here, you can check audit event is success and failure, audit file share, and also click on audit file share, click to properties, click to checkbox configure following success and failure. Just click on click to apply and click to OK. And here is the details of share. If you want to do, it's a multiple option in audit policies. As per our requirement, as per our need, we need to configure this. So here I will going to go click on properties. Just check configure the following edit and success and failure. Just again apply the setting and click to audit. Here is another option. Here you can certificate services. If we are going to for the certificate, we can go for the. Here is the another option audit SAM, audit center policy and staging. If I'm not going to select any policies, no, I already have configured. If you have configured this policy, after that we need to update the policies. Because suppose I have enabled some of the policies, audit policies, so I need to also enable the services. So here I already did this. So here is another option. If we wanted to audit our user, audit credential validation. If we are going to credential validation, we can go for also that. And here is the option here audit validation. Right click, go to properties and click edit and click to configure success and failure and click to apply and click to OK. Here is another option here account management. If we are going for the account management, we can go for, there is another option login and log off. This is also important. Login and log off is also important. Some of the user, as I have given the example before, some of the user logged in from some other PC and they forget about log off, shut down or log off on that PC. So on that scenario, we can use to audit policy. Right click, go to properties, click to configure success and failure, click to apply. And the same scenario we are also going for log off. Log off, we need to go to properties, click to properties and success and failure, click to success and failure and click to apply. So this policy which I have selected, there is another option here. If you will go for the system configuration, here is the IPsec. If you are going to configure the IP configuration, we can go for that. If we are going to events login, we can also check that. And here if we are going to change any kind of policies, so we can also check that. So another option which we are going to select the local group policies. So here is the option here local policy. Just expand the local policy. Here is the option. Another option is audit policies. Expand the audit policies. This is the expandation of audit policy. Here is the audit objects access. Which of the object we are going to check? We can check here from here. Just click to go to the properties and define the object and success and failure. You can check here. I am going to apply on local policies, and if we are going to log on event, you can also configure the log on events. Just go to and define the object success and failure. So once you have did this policies, success and failure, if you want only success, you can also only success or failure. It's open to you. There is the option here securities. This is also important for an sys admin and sys engineer if we are going to implement any kind of local policy. So friends, we have configured audit policies with the help of group policy. Now the next step, we are going to configure the password policy. So once we have configured the policy, local advanced policies and local policy, will go to expand the account policy. Just expand the account policy. Here is the option password policy. Here you can configure the password policy as per your requirement. So here is the option minimum and maximum. So maximum password age you need to select on the password age. This is also the beyond of, this is all the connection with connectivity with audit policy. You just need to click on go to properties and define the password age. If you want to do password age, I shall going to create a password. The age will be 365. 365 days. I have selected the password age and click to apply and go to, here is the option I have had suggested setting, okay, and go to okay. I have created the 365 1 year password policies. For maximum password age will be this, and minimum password age will be, go to properties again, and minimum password age will be 300 days. Okay, as if you want 1 day 2 days, it's depend on you. If you are creating any guest user, you can give as per you 1 day or 2 days and click to apply and go to okay. And minimum password length, this is also important. Go to properties and minimum password length will be 5, will be 6. I will apply and go to minimum and maximum. If you want the minimum length audit, I will also going to clear the minimum length audit will be around 5 characters. Apply and okay. So these are the setting these are the audit policies which we have applied, which we have enabled, which we have applied. Now the next step, first I have covered the audit policies, which we have going to select the which we have enabled the services of audit policy like file share, and then I have selected the local policy. Then I will going to already enable the password policy. Now this thing is enabled, and whatever thing you need to required for audit, you can configure. It's up to your organization need. So once I have did this, I need to update the policies. So updating the audit policy, gp update. You can use gp update if you want to forcefully, just forward slash force, just click to apply. Sorry, gp update force and click to enter. Once you have entered the policy, once you have updated the policies of a audit policy, now you can check from your events. Just open the events. This is my event viewer. Open the event viewer. Now you can check the from event viewer. These are the setting. These are the my event viewer. So I will going for Windows log. Click to and go to security. From this security, from here we can check. These are the, you can check here, login, log out. This all the policy, and the which of the user have logged in and which is the user have log out. From here we can check. So you can check from here which user is login, which user is log out, special user. These are the user which we are going to check. So I will going to log in from the user, and I will also explain to you. Now I will logging from my one other user. So here I am logging into my EXI server. This is my EXI server. So I will log in one of the my virtual machine will going to log into a single user. This is my user PC. So I will going to log in, click to action, go to send key, control alt delete. Here maximize this. Here I will going to log in. Here I am going to log in. This is the user which I will going to make. If we are going to make any changes here, so this thing I have applied. So this user is already logged in. So now the next thing what we are going to do, the next thing we are going to make the changes on file. So here I will go to the file, go to the public. This is my public. This is my public. So I will go to the properties of public, go to right click, go to properties of public. Here go to security. Here click to go to advanced. Or now I will going to go for auditing. because what are those things which we are going to implement. Click to audit, and here I already success. If you didn't do, you can go to the changes and you can go to setting. I will, if you want to go for, I will show again to you. Remove this, go to add, go to select principal. Here everyone, this policy I will going to, if any user is make any changes on my this directory, the according to the event id, we can track which user have make the changes. So here just clear all, go to show to advanced option. Here read extended attribute, create file folder, create amendment, any changes. Here if any user delete the file, if any user subfolder, and click to OK and click to apply for everyone. This is the shared folder, public shared folder, and click to OK. Once this thing is happening, this thing is done, I will going to check this user. I will make any changes and will check which user have them. Suppose this is my user ID, and I will going to make any folder. Go to for new folder. I will going to make any changes, and here I will going to make any text file, test1, here test, and save this. Here I'll again going to check create a text file, testing, and one of the file I am going to delete. So this file I am going to right click and delete this file and click to yes. So now I will going to minimize this. I will going to check the events. So go to again, refresh this, here refresh. So you can check here 943 the directory access, 9043 directory access, 462 directory access. So here you can track and log in, log out. Here you can check from this which user is make the changes. Here object access, which user is audit success, you can check here from here. These are the settings which we are going to enable. From here we can track every single thing, which user have make any changes, which user domain, everything we can track from here. So I will also show here if this user security manage, any user login special, anything which any user make any changes, so we can track from event viewer. And another thing which we can check from, there is another option here. You can open AD Pro Toolkit. From AD Pro Toolkit you can also track the every single step which user have make any changes. This is the free version which I am using, and from this way you can check from security that audit policy. From you can check every single steps of policies of group. You can import from security tools, you can import the multiple OU, you can import the multiple user from this AD Pro. So from you can check over here, every single step is over here. All GPO, all the thing which is here, which we want to schedule anything, you can schedule from here. Management tool, this is manager, user, general report, account status, you can check. Enable users, you can check from here, enable which user, or you can click on run user, which user is enabled, you can check here. These are the enable user, account, and password report. Which user have the bad password, you can check from here. All user, click to run. Which all user have these, all user have bad password. Login report from inactive user and active user. Inactive who is enabled, you can run from here. These are the user which is enable never log. These are the user have never logged to the PC. So the password report you can check here, and login report you can inactive user who have enabled. If you want to log last login report, you can run last login report. This my name will be check will be here. check user will be come here. From here, this is the also very simple step from AD Pro. We can check here from here, and it's taking little time to fetching all the details to the user, but from here you can get all the complete details from the user side. Let me check from the every single details from this AD Pro Active Directory Pro license. This you need to purchase this Active Directory. This is my free version, so there is some kind of limitations. So you can, if you want to check from every inactive user login, last login, everything, last log on report, you can check from here. Run this and you can check which user is last login. So these are the audit policies. Active Directory Pro Toolkit, we can check the events of user detail, bad password, and even if they make any changes on any files. And this is the my Active Directory Pro, and this is my events. If you want to single by, if you are aware about the event code, you can check from the event code. You can find from click to find, and you can type the event code. And if you want to find control, you can check from here. I will going to 4662 and just click on OK. This is the Active Directory. This is the Active Directory which user from which user they have access. Directory access, control access. From here we can track every single detail from event viewer and from Active Directory Pro Tool. So friend, thanks for watching. Have a nice